Dear students, all of you ready for the science class? Let's start our class. Okay. In the previous class, we learned about different types of energies and the energy change associated with it. Isn't it? Energy can be changed to different forms. One energy can be changed to other forms of energy. Let's begin with a list of different types of energy and let's think of how they are formed. Okay, firstly, all of you know about the light energy. When light is formed, we can say that light energy is produced. These are certain instances like bulb glowing, torchlight is lit, etc. That is when light is formed. So they are produced light energy. Like the same way, when heat is produced in an instance, we say that heat energy is formed. Just the same way, when sound is formed, it is called as sound energy. We all know that plants can prepare their own food by trapping the solar energy in leaves. They stored the solar energy in the form of chemical energy. That is, we know that the product of photosynthesis is glucose. It's a chemical substance. So the energy contained in it is a chemical energy because it is produced after a chemical reaction, isn't it? So the energy produced or formed in our food is a chemical energy. Plants can store the solar energy in the form of chemical energy. All the living beings depend plants for their food. So the energy contained in every substance is called chemical energy. Sun or sunlight contains solar energy, heat energy and light energy. In different situations, we use these three different energies. That is, when the clothes are dried up, we make use of heat energy in sunlight. During daytime, we make use of the light energy to see the objects. When we charge a solar panel, we use the solar energy, isn't it? These three energies are obtained from sunlight, isn't it? Now the energy liberates from machines is called mechanical energy. Energy liberates from an engine is called mechanical energy. In a mixie, the electric energy received is changed to mechanical energy to grind the substance, isn't it? All the electrical equipments use the electric energy that you know very well, isn't it? In the previous class, we discussed about potential energy. That is, an object placed at a height acquires potential energy. We discussed about the example of water situated in the tank which is placed at a height in our home. Okay, we all know very well about fossil fuels. Which are the fossil fuels? They are called petroleum products like petrol, diesel, kerosene, liquefied petroleum gas that is LPG, compressed natural gas that is CNG, etc. are examples for fossil fuels. How they are formed? The remnants of decayed plants and animals which are buried under the soil millions of or billions of years ago and are exposed to light, high pressure and temperature from the earth's crust forms the crude oil or petroleum, coal or natural gas. The energy contained in it are the energy associated with plants and animals, that is chemical energy. So the fuel contains chemical energy. In a battery contains energy stored in the form of chemicals called chemical energy. So these are the different types of energy forms and the substance which are associated with it or how it is formed. Okay, so you should have to write these in your notebooks and understand very well. Okay. So now we have discussed about the different forms of energy and how it is formed. Okay. Then let's think about energy changes that are taking place in our day-to-day life. Look at the table in the screen. The first column deals with the serial number, second column is the instances in our life, third one is energy used for that instance. Okay, energy used. The first one is working of automobiles. We all know that the automobiles works only in fossil fuels like petrol, diesel, etc. So the energy used is the chemical energy stored in this fossil fuels. Okay, so the working of automobiles needs chemical energy. The second one is drying of clothes. We use sunlight to dry the clothes. We make use of the heat energy in the sunlight. So drying of clothes, the energy used is the heat energy from sunlight. Next one is when the bulb is glowing. There needs electricity. Bulb is an electrical appliance. It needs electric energy to work. So the energy used is electrical energy. Next one is working of loudspeaker. Loudspeaker also work with the help of electricity. So the energy used is electric energy. Next one is cooking of food. Every stove, that is firewood stove or gas stove, gives heat energy to cook the food. So the energy used to cook the food is chemical energy. Chemical energy contained in the firewood or LPG stove, and the energy used for cooking is heat energy, isn't it? Energy used for cooking of food is heat energy. Next one is charging of a mobile phone. It also needs electricity, so the energy used is electric energy. Next one is working of a mixer grinder. It needs electricity, so the energy used is electric energy. So simple, am I right? Next one is working of a gas stove. When a gas stove burns, the energy used in the fossil fuel. The energy contained in fossil fuels are chemical energy. So the working of a gas stove, the energy used is chemical energy. Next one is battery torchlight. We know that the energy stored in a battery is a chemical energy. So it is used in the instant, so the energy used is chemical energy. Next one is working of a solar lantern. It needs solar energy which is saved in it, isn't it? So the energy used in the working of a solar lantern is the solar energy. When photosynthesis is taking place, the plant traps solar energy. So the energy used is also solar energy. So now you may be familiar with the energy forms used in some of the instances in our daily life. In the previous class, we learned that energy can be changed from one form to another. Let us check another table which deals with the energy change associated with some instances in our life. First one is a bulb glowing. We give electrical energy to bulb and the bulb is used this energy to form light. That is light energy. When a bulb works for hours and hours, it will be heated. That is, in addition to light energy, bulb produces small amount of heat energy also. When a fan works, the second one is when a fan works, we gives electrical energy and the fan turns it to mechanical energy. But when a fan is started to work, it produces a little sound energy too. So electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy and sound energy. Next one is working of a mixie or mixer grinder. It uses electrical energy and gave rise to mechanical energy that grinds the substance. Along with this mechanical energy, sound energy is also produced. Isn't it? A mixie, when a mixie works, there emits sound. There liberates sound energy. Okay. Burning of a matchbox stick. It uses chemical energy in the stick and produces light and heat energy. So, chemical energy transforms to light energy and heat energy. Radio receives electric energy and produces sound energy. Then the next one is working of an iron box. It needs electrical energy and converts this electrical energy into heat energy. So electrical energy changes to heat energy. Next one is a candle is shining. The chemical energy contained in a candle is used and to produce light energy and heat energy. So there is a chemical energy changes to light energy and heat energy. Burning of crackers is the next one. Cracker means padakkangal. Crackers contain chemical energy. When it burns, it gives rise to sound energy and light energy. Next one is burning of firewood. Firewood contains chemical energy. When it burns, it gives rise to light energy and heat energy. That is, chemical energy changes to light energy and heat energy. When an electric torchlight is lit, it uses electric energy and liberates light energy. In the working of an electric motor, it uses electric energy and produces mechanical energy along with the sound energy. When a motor is working, sound energy is there, isn't it? So, the electrical energy converts to mechanical energy and sound energy. Okay. From these examples, let's consider one of the example of burning a firewood. We used firewood stove to cook the food. That is, we need heat energy to cook the food. But the chemical energy contained in this firewood converted to heat energy and also light energy. But we don't want light energy from the firewood. We only needs heat energy. Thus the chemical energy is wasting, isn't it? So look at the table number 3. In the first column, there are certain instances. In the second column, the energy used for that instance. In the third column, energy forms produced as a result of this instance. Out of these energy forms, which energy is make use of by us? That is in the fourth column, the energy used by us. Okay, in the first one is bulb glowing. A bulb uses electrical energy to glow, and thus the energy, light energy and heat energy is produced, light energy and heat energy produced. From these two energy forms, we use only the light energy. The second one is working of a motor pump. It uses electric energy and it gives rise to mechanical energy and sound energy. Mechanical energy is used by us and the sound energy is a waste. Next one is candle shining. It contains chemical energy, so it used chemical energy and it gives rise to light energy and heat energy. From these two, we use the light energy. The next one is working of automobiles. Automobiles works in the fossil fuels. It contains chemical energy. So it gives rise to mechanical energy, sound energy and heat energy. From these three energy forms, we uses only the mechanical energy and the other two is a wastage. The next one is the burning of firewood. We say it is It contains chemical energy and give rise to light energy and heat energy. We use the heat energy for cooking the food. Next is working of a fan. It uses the electric energy and produces mechanical energy plus sound energy. But we avoid sound energy and uses mechanical energy. Next is working of a fan. The next one is working of a loudspeaker. In a loudspeaker, we gives electric energy to it and it turns into mechanical energy and sound energy, and we use the sound energy. Okay, these are the three activities for today. No other activities is given, so take down these activities or list or table into your notebooks and study well. Okay.